Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Palos Verdes, California, USA, the Doctor.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the general. big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach. Big head kick! Oh, straight right! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, double leg takedown! All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Again, they will clinch.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Slips.
Nice punch there. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Seconds. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, deep breath. Slow the heart rate down. You good? Okay, listen, you're getting a little too aggressive.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Nice head kick.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Beautiful punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
3 minutes. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just misses with the jab there. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Oh, nice. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
he's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Great punch landing with so much power. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. That shot blocked by Lee. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is. As he gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Takedown defense holds up. Single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. It's hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice punch by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Big punch in the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such to even be on his feet right now.
Take a seat, bud. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have been laid on the line as they start start to approach the end of the fight.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Comes in.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just misses with that one. Right hand upstairs. Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. And he landed the right hand there. Ooh, now he's... Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Doctor.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.